Today, we're diving into a topic that's more relevant than ever: grocery shortages and price hikes that could shake up your shopping list this August. With everything going on in the world lately, including extreme weather and ongoing supply chain disruptions, it's crucial to stay informed and prepared. I recently spoke to a local farmer, and let me tell you, the insights I gained were eye-opening. We're looking at potential food price surges of 15 to 20%, and some of the staples we rely on, like wheat and corn, are at the forefront of this challenge. What does this mean for you? It's time to get proactive. As we explore the 10 grocery staples you must consider stocking up on, keep in mind that some of these items could become priceless as demand outpaces supply. So grab your notepad, stay alert, and let's ensure you're ready for whatever comes our way this August. Don't let these shortages catch you off guard. Let's pad that pantry and secure your essentials. Now, let's get into it. 10 or coffee. For many Americans, coffee isn't just a drink. It's an essential morning ritual that kickstarts their day and fuels their pursuits. Whether it's a rich espresso or a creamy latte, the love for coffee runs deep. However, the global coffee market is currently facing significant challenges that could shake up your everyday coffee experience. Recent trends indicate that coffee consumption is skyrocketing, particularly in emerging markets and among a growing community of coffee aficionados. Still had yet. As demand soars, so do the challenges. Climate change is wreaking havoc on coffee growing regions worldwide, with Brazil being the largest producer suffering tremendously from severe frost and prolonged droughts. The extreme weather conditions have drastically cut into crop yields, with Brazil experiencing a staggering 30% decline in coffee production in 2020 alone. Unfortunately, this isn't just a one-time issue. Erratic weather patterns have persisted, threatening the green gold that many of us rely on for that morning boost. As a result of this dwindling production, coffee prices have surged, jumping nearly 50% in the past year. For coffee lovers across America, this means that your morning brew could soon come at a premium. So what's the savvy move? Now is the perfect time to stock up on your favorite coffee brands. By doing so, you might just dodge the brunt of future price hikes and avoid the dreaded empty shelves. In a world where your morning cup might become a luxury, being proactive could make all the difference. Secure your supply and ensure that your coffee experience remains as delightful as ever, even in the face of global challenges. And pasta. Pasta ranks high on the list of beloved grocery staples in many American kitchens, celebrated for its remarkable versatility and convenience. However, recent events have cast a shadow over your favorite noodle dish. The Durham wheat used to craft pasta has faced severe supply issues, chiefly due to alarming droughts in Canada and other key production regions. According to the North American Millers Association, 2021 saw a staggering 46% drop in Durham wheat production, a decline that has sent ripples through the pasta market. So what does this mean for you? If you've noticed your go-to pasta brands sporting higher price tags lately, you're not imagining things. Over the past year, pasta prices have shot up by 10 to 15%. This situation has become especially challenging for families who rely on pasta as a budget-friendly meal option. One more shopper vividly expressed their frustration. It's ridiculous how much pasta prices have gone up. It used to be a cheap, easy meal, but now it feels almost like a luxury. What are we supposed to do when even the basics become unaffordable? Given these rising prices and uncertain availability, savvy shoppers might want to consider stocking up on pasta sooner rather than later. With unpredictable weather patterns continuing to pose threats to Durham wheat production, both supply and cost stability remain at risk. By proactive planning and ensuring a well-stocked pantry, you can shield yourself against future price hikes and shortages. Not only does pasta offer a hearty base for a variety of meals, but it can also be your best friend in times of scarcity. Whether you're whipping up a quick spaghetti dish, a comforting fettuccine alfredo, or a refreshing pasta salad, having this staple on hand can be invaluable. In an unpredictable grocery landscape, ensuring you have enough pasta may just pay off significantly in August and beyond. So keep an eye on those sales and think ahead. Your meals may depend on it. Potato rice. When it comes to grocery staples that will be invaluable in August, rice undeniably claims its spot at the top of the list. This humble grain serves as a dietary cornerstone for over half of the global population, making it an essential ingredient in countless cuisines, including American favorites. Remember that. There's a pressing concern for consumers here in the USA current state of rice production is under severe threat due to climate change. Major rice-producing nations like India, China, and Thailand are facing rising temperatures and unpredictable weather patterns, which are taking a toll on their output. 2023, we've seen projections hinting at a 2.5% drop in global rice production, seemingly a minor percentage that could trigger significant market impacts. Prices have already climbed by 15% within the past year, indicating a worrying strain on supply chains and signaling what could be just the beginning. As adverse weather continues to disrupt crops, American households may face even higher grocery bills and a challenging hunt for this vital grain. Not only is rice a staple on our dinner plates, but it's also a key ingredient in many processed foods, which means that the rising costs can hurt a broader array of products in the food sector. To prepare for August and beyond, keeping a keen eye on rice production trends is crucial. Stocking up on this versatile pantry staple could save you from the headache of empty shelves and inflated pricing. As global populations expand and dietary habits shift toward increased rice consumption, the pressure on rice supplies is only expected to rise. With all these factors in play, rice isn't just a food item. It's a strategic asset that you won't want to overlook as you plan your grocery list this August. Prepare wisely and ensure you're equipped with enough rice to meet your culinary needs. 7 dairy products. As we look ahead to August, one grocery staple that could become invaluable is dairy product. These essentials like milk, cheese, and butter are not just key ingredients for countless recipes. They are also facing significant supply challenges that could affect their availability and price stability. The dairy industry is currently grappling with a perfect storm of rising feed costs and ongoing labor shortages, leading to an increase in production expenses. Recent reports from the United States Department of Agriculture indicate that dairy production costs have skyrocketed by 15% over the past year, which translates into higher prices at your local grocery store. What's more, the impact of extreme weather conditions cannot be ignored. Droughts and heat waves in crucial dairy producing areas, particularly California and the Midwest, have severely disrupted milk production. These adverse conditions have not only slashed the overall yield, but have also placed undue stress on dairy cattle, thereby affecting milk quality and output. With a subsequent price increase of 10 to 12% for dairy products, it becomes clear that dairy could soon be a rare commodity. As you prepare for what lies ahead, consider your options. Purchasing shelf-stable dairy alternatives such as powdered milk, and hard cheeses with extended shelf lives can serve as excellent strategies to ensure you have dairy on hand when you need it. Additionally, supporting local dairy farms through direct purchases not only helps bolster the domestic supply chain, but allows you to enjoy fresher products while fostering community resilience. With potential price hikes and supply chain disruptions looming, dairy products could soon turn into a prized asset in your kitchen. So stock up wisely and ensure that you're prepared for whatever August may bring. Number 6, dried beans and legumes. When it comes to grocery staples that pack a punch, dried beans and legumes are truly unbeatable. These nutritional heavyweights are not only affordable, but also serve as a fantastic source of protein, fiber, and a wide array of essential nutrients, making them perfect for anyone aiming for a balanced diet. Their impressive shelf life means that they can easily fit into your pantry, ready to be whipped out at a moment's notice for a hearty meal. However, recent trends spotlight some concerning challenges in the production of these vital crops. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, adverse weather events like relentless droughts and devastating floods have severely impacted key growing regions across North and South America. In fact, the global production of dried beans has taken a notable hit, decreasing by 5 over the past year. While this number might seem small, it translates to real challenges for supply and pricing that can affect your grocery budget. As a direct consequence, prices for dried beans have surged by an alarming 15%. What was once an affordable and reliable staple is now becoming increasingly pricey, and this is a situation we can't afford to ignore. The current landscape of inflation, hovering around 3.5%, coupled with ongoing geopolitical tensions affecting global trade, makes it essential to think ahead. Being proactive about stockpiling can be a wise strategy. Now is the time to consider securing not only dried beans, but also other non-perishable foods, medications, and household necessities. As studies show a staggering 20% rise in everyday goods costs, this trend is likely to continue. So prepare yourself in your kitchen by stocking up on these essentials. Take action now before prices climb even higher. and ensure you're ready for what the future might hold. If you have any tips or experiences related to grocery staples, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. 5. E-coke oils. When it comes to pantry essentials, cooking oils are truly the unsung heroes of American kitchens. From vegetable oil to canola oil and palm oil, these staples serve myriad culinary purposes: frying crispy delights, baking mouth-watering treats, and crafting zesty salad dressings. However, the reality is that the global landscape of vegetable oil production is facing significant challenges, and the consequences are impacting our grocery shopping experience. Currently, palm oil, the powerhouse that accounts for about 35% of the world's vegetable oil supply, is grappling with a perfect storm of issues. Key producers like Indonesia and Malaysia are navigating labor shortages compounded by increasingly stringent environmental regulations. This reduced capacity to produce palm oil means that families will notice the pinch in their wallets, as cooking oil prices have skyrocketed by 25% in the past year alone. But it doesn't stop there. Disruptions in global shipping and logistics have added fuel to the fire, exacerbating supply issues and leaving supermarket shelves less stocked than usual. For home cooks and culinary enthusiasts, this poses an urgent question. How can you ensure you're ready for potential price hikes and shortages? Now is the time to consider stocking up on these vital cooking oils. They not only form the backbone of your everyday meals, but also enable culinary experimentation in your home kitchen. In the face of uncertain prices and availability, investing in a supply of essential cooking oils won't just safeguard your kitchen. It could prove to be a wise, budget-friendly strategy as we head into August. As you prepare your grocery list, make sure to prioritize these must-have oils. They could be priceless in more ways than one. For wheat. Wheat is more than just a staple food. It's a fundamental component of our global food system that plays a critical role in our daily diets. As we approach August, it's essential to highlight just how vital wheat is, not only for millions around the world, but particularly here in the United States. This versatile grain is used in a variety of popular grocery items, from the bread we enjoy at breakfast to the pasta we serve at dinner, making it a cornerstone of American cuisine. However, the journey of wheat to our tables is facing unprecedented challenges. Recently, the Food and Agriculture Organization has reported alarming trends in global wheat production. Extreme weather patterns, including devastating droughts, unrelenting floods, and unexpected temperature changes, are wreaking havoc on farms in key producing areas such as North America, Europe, and Russia. The FAO has noted a concerning 2.7% decline in overall wheat production in the past year, and regions like the U.S. Midwest and Canada have been particularly hard hit. For American homes, this drop in wheat supply translates into noticeable price increases. Over the past year, wheat prices have soared by a staggering 20%, a significant shift that directly affects what we pay at the grocery store. The effects ripple throughout the entire food supply chain, influencing everything from the cost of a loaf of bread to the price of breakfast cereals. Consider the perspective of farmers, particularly in Kansas, one of the leading wheat producing states. One local farmer shared, "We've encountered some of the worst droughts in decades. Yields are down, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to make a living." As we brace ourselves for the coming months, these weather patterns and their consequences on wheat production may lead to even more considerable challenges ahead. Understanding the situation surrounding wheat scarcity and rising prices is crucial, as it impacts not just our grocery bills, but our overall food security. Probably to sugar. Sugar is a staple in nearly every kitchen, serving as a key ingredient in countless recipes, from sweetened drinks to scrumptious desserts. However, the humble sugar we all rely on is facing significant challenges as global production disrupts our reliable access to this essential item. Recent insights from the USDA reveal troubling signs. Global sugar production is suffering, particularly in countries renowned for their sugarcane production, such as Brazil, India, and Thailand. Let's talk numbers. Brazil. One of the leading producers saw a staggering 14% drop in sugarcane output last year due to a brutal drought. This shortage is alarming and sets off a ripple effect across the market. Meanwhile, India and Thailand have been grappling with unpredictable rainy seasons and extreme weather conditions that have wreaked havoc on their sugarcane yields. It's no surprise that these challenges have caused global sugar prices to soar by a whopping 20% over the past year, sending shockwaves through the grocery aisles. So what does this mean for American consumers? Well, get ready for potential price hikes, not only on your everyday table sugar, but also on an extensive range of products that contain sugar. Think about it. Everything from baked goods to your favorite sugary beverages is bound to be impacted. To navigate this tricky situation and safeguard your budget, it might be wise to stock up on sugar while you still can. In August, as we prepare for the back-to-school rush and begin planning our fall recipes, having a well-stocked supply of sugar could turn out to be a real lifesaver. With the way prices are headed, ensuring you have this grocery staple on hand could mean the difference between enjoying your favorite treats and facing a hefty bill at checkout. So don't wait. Consider adding sugar to your grocery list now. 2, canned goods. When it comes to filling your pantry with items that can weather any storm, canned goods are an absolute must-have. Think of them as your go-to safety net during uncertain times. Whether you're facing natural disasters, economic shifts, or unexpected disruptions in the supply chain, having a well-stocked supply of canned vegetables, fruits, and meats ensures that you and your family will always have essential nutrients at hand, even when fresh options are scarce. Recent statistics are eye-opening, with unpredictable supply chain issues and labor shortages affecting production and distribution. Finding your favorite canned goods in stores is becoming increasingly challenging. To add to this, the prices of essential materials like aluminum and tin have skyrocketed by approximately 20% over the past year. This surge in raw material expenses has led to a noticeable price increase of 10 to 15% for consumers. These figures highlight the importance of acting now rather than waiting for the shelves to empty out. The Canned Food Alliance reports that the average American family consumes over 100 pounds of canned foods each year. By investing in a variety of canned items, not only are you ensuring your family's nutritional needs are met, but you are also building a robust stockpile that can be invaluable during potential shortages. Why choose canned foods? Their remarkable shelf life means they can last for years, making them a solid choice for emergency preparedness, particularly at a time when fresh produce is in short supply. But you still have an array of nutritious and delicious options like ripe canned peaches, hearty green beans, or flavorful canned chicken at your fingertips. Trust us, these staples will prove to be priceless as you navigate the grocery aisles this August. So stock up on those cans now and enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're prepared for whatever may come your way. Number 1, spices and herbs. When you think of the American kitchen, spices and herbs undoubtedly take center stage. These seasoning powerhouses have the transformative ability to turn a simple meal into a culinary adventure, stirring our senses and igniting our taste buds. But there's so much more to these flavor enhancers than just their taste. They also play a vital role in food preservation, keeping our beloved dishes fresh and flavorful for longer. However, the accessibility and affordability of spices and herbs are becoming increasingly uncertain. Did you know that the very ingredients we rely on can be drastically affected by the shifting tides of climate change and political unrest? Countries that are the backbone of spice production, like India and Vietnam, are currently facing extreme challenges, from catastrophic floods that wash away crops to harsh droughts that leave fields parched. These climatic issues are wreaking havoc on agricultural yields. Let's take a closer look at 2 of the stars in the spice worlds, black pepper and vanilla. These 2 staples have recently seen staggering price increases, rising by 20 to 25% in just a year. This spike in cost is not merely a market fluctuation. It stems from reduced crop yields caused by the drastic weather conditions previously mentioned, combined with supply chain hurdles worsened by geopolitical volatility. As we approach August, you'll want to keep an eye on your spice and herb supply. With the potential for prices to continue to rise and availability to dwindle, stocking up on these essentials now could be the key to ensuring your meals remain unforgettably delicious, no matter the challenges ahead. Don't let the flavor of your favorite dishes fade away. Now is the time to appreciate the true value of spices and herbs in our kitchens. In conclusion, as we navigate the evolving landscape of grocery prices and availability, being proactive and stocking up on essentials like sugar, canned goods, and spices can make all the difference in maintaining both your diet and budget. With unpredictable weather patterns and economic factors at play, preparation is key to ensuring you can continue enjoying your favorite meals without a hitch. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What other items do you think are essential to stock up on during these uncertain times? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights and tips on navigating the grocery world. Your support helps us provide valuable content to our community.